Well. Welcome or welcome back if you are already a subscriber to Creator Best Life for a brand new video. This is another day, another Vlogmas. I'm happy to be here with you guys. Today, obviously by the title, I am writing. So you're gonna write with me. I'm excited about this because I am waiting on feedback for Christmas Panic. So I've got some time on my hands to focus on yet another writing project. So you guys know this year I have been focusing on a few different projects and I'm going to pull them up for you guys. And these are all of my completed scripts, which I am beyond excited and happy about. But I do need to finish a feature and another project that I had been working on. I might be developing into a feature as well after, you know, the dust settles a little bit with that project. So today, I think we're going to work on Ghost Town miniseries. Okay, y'all already know this about me. Normally, I would have my diffuser going. I would have some tea or hot lemon water going. I would, well, I do have a snack. I've got some grapes. But it's 3 o'clock. It's almost 4 o'clock. And I want to get some writing done before Matt gets home because it's completely silent here. I love it. It's perfect time to write. And it's gloomy outside, which is like prime writing, reading weather. So y'all already know what it is. Got my Remarkable tablet. I already have a folder in here for Ghost Town, and the name will probably change. Excuse my messy desk. It was clean 2 days ago. Update, yeah, release 3.8. Get started. Do I really want to do this? Get started. I don't want to. Okay, so it's not going to upload or update for me. Cool. So we're going to go to scripts. Then we are going to go to Ghost Town because I got hella scripts in here, as you can see. Love it. Okay. And then I have so many general ideas. So I have like the series arc breakdowns, general ideas, acts breakdowns in the beat sheets, and characters. So one thing, I need to revisit my characters because last time we spoke, which was probably October, about this project, I was just further developing my characters. And so far, I wrote down a ton about Dom. And she's, like I said, she's very, very type A. She's struggling with addiction. And so I also need to do a breakdown for one of the ghosts that she encounters. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, you guys, I totally forgot that I wrote out my series arc and it's got 9 episodes. I am tripping. So far this is good. Like, I only wrote out 7 episodes, but I'm intrigued. Came up with my C storyline, so I have A, B, and C. I showed y'all this. My solving a mystery worksheet for Ghost Town. Got this from eadeverell.com. Her prompts, or not prompts, her worksheets are the bomb, so go visit her. So I've got my characters, I've got my mystery. So who is killing local members of this town, particularly the most influential? Okay. I just wanted to develop a red herring real quick. Where am I? Okay, so here's the thing. Sometimes I feel like I have to develop the story more so that then I can develop extra characters, because I don't know, I feel like other people might develop their characters first and then come back and develop the story, but I feel like developing the story and then the characters, I could be wrong about other people, but that's just my interpretation of what some people do. But for me, it's easier to develop the character, to develop the story before I develop some of the character traits, because sometimes the character serves, sometimes the story serves better. Can I talk? If you just flesh out what you want to happen and then you go back and like edit this character a little bit more. It just seems to flow better for me anyway. So that's what I'm going to do, because I have my 3 mains and I have Dom's family members, her parents. I need to develop, I need to develop Leland's dad. I need to develop Yara's parents, maybe just a little bit, just so I have like a rough idea. And then I also want to do some of my other main characters, because I have like a news station in this story, so I want people to like be working there, and obviously some of the main characters that are like helping move Dom's story along. I'm wondering, like, how many clues does one need in the pilot? Like, is it, no, because this can keep going. I don't need to have a clue in every episode. I don't need to have several clues in every episode. Maybe 1 just to help drive it along. I should probably go back and watch Hill House again. Yeah, just so that I can see it again, to see how many clues I need to add. Because I feel like they did that very well. So then watching it back, it's like, oh, I had no idea this person did not exist, or I had no idea like this was happening. So I need to go back. But in terms of the first episode breakdown, I think that just setting up the story, I think that I can do that right now. Okay, I feel really, really good about this pilot. Oh my goodness, it's coming together very nicely. Just the drama, it's college students, but they're not in college currently. This is summer break. But the way that this is going, like setting up the mystery, I'm impressed. I must say so myself. So I'm trying to think of like the comps that I had for this project, because I don't know if I had comps outside of like Haunting of Hill House, just because of the ghost element. However, I also am thinking like Good Girl's Guide to Murder book series. I read that a while back. That's a great series to read if you love mysteries. What else? It's very like teen, young adult drama, which I am loving right now. But a good chunk of Act 1 is done. Like just fleshing out her character, her story, just different nuances that make it interesting. Yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed, and I feel like this is a good place to stop. So basically, I can tell you guys a little bit about it. I told you guys it's a ghost story. And because this is the pilot, I'm not going to give like too many clues, but just like sprinkle in little Easter eggs. So we start out with our main character. She arrives home and she finds like her dad in trouble. And so she helps her dad, and this is something that she has dealt with before. So I show that, you know, she knows exactly what to do when her dad is in this kind of trouble. And so then after leaving, she's kind of stressed out about that and, you know, thinking about her dad. So she's like, let me move on. I need to see my friends. So she goes to visit her friends at Leland's dad's garage. So I'm thinking this is the weekend, because like maybe a Saturday. Excuse me, because like Yara and Dom aren't in class or work, but Leland is, because, you know, garages are open on Saturdays. I don't know if any are open on Sundays, but definitely Saturdays, because people need to, you know, pick up their cars after the week is over. Anyways, so this moment is to like establish their friendship, show a bit of their history, and then Dom is trying to tell her friends about like her project after they invite her to this party, and she deflects because she's like, I don't want to go. She's the type that does not party. She is very much so type A nerd. I'm not going out. And so they invited her. She declines, and she's like, nah, I got a lot going on. I want to work on my project, this and that. Typical nerd. Some of us nerds have been there, myself included. And so this is not based on me at all. I don't think this character has many traits from me at all. So I just want to put that out there. But so anyways, the radio interrupts their conversation, talking about another murder. And, you know, she's just sarcastically like, well, it's good to be back home. Because this is a small town. Very few black people here. So the next scene, I have Dom starting on her thesis project, and she goes to the news station where she meets up with an old family friend who works there, and they give her access to the archives like the guy at the library had said. And she starts asking him questions about like the current murders that are going on, and she asked him, could she like tag along and, you know, treat this like an internship. Basically, she won't get in the way. She just wants to, you know, be immersed in it, learn a little bit more. So he agrees. They end up going to meet up with the deceased family so they can do a write-up on it, and do a little more investigating. And so after meeting with the family, she learns about their family business and a little bit more about this guy, and she's left with, as in the guy who just was murdered. So she's left with this eerie feeling, but she doesn't quite know why. So after her day of research, she returns home, and her dad is awake, walking around, chilling, whatever. He tries to explain himself for, you know, that compromising issue that she found him in, and she doesn't want to hear any of his excuses, basically. And so to take her mind off of things, she ends up going to said party with Yara and Leland. And at the party, you know, they're young 20-somethings. They've got recreational drugs, spirits, the like. And she passes on all of it. And she ends up finding her two friends, Yara and Leland. And they're all having a good time. I show a bit about, like, Yara struggles in this moment. Leland is chilling. He's macking. He's having a good time. And a little bit of backstory. Leland and Dom have dated in the past, but very, very briefly, and they realized that they wanted to remain friends. They were just better at friends, and this is great. So I figured that could create a little bit of conflict between them if someone starts catching feelings. I don't know if I want it to be like a love triangle, but more so like they have this really deep friendship to where he could be with a girl and feel discomfort with his friendship with Dom. And then this new guy comes up, which is not a new guy. This is a guy from their past. They all went to school together because small town. I have it so a lot of people do not leave town. They stay, which is why Leland is one of those people that stays, but Yara and Dom are trying to get him to leave and like explore the world, but he's apprehensive about it. And so basically in this moment, it's showing how Dom has never been this person that like people always gravitated towards. She was like the nerdy kid in school and like she wasn't popular or cool or whatever you want to claim somebody is, which is all like dumb anyway. But so she never really got like the guys to talk to her and this and that. And so one thing that I wanted to convey was like in this moment, this guy is trying to hit on her and she's just being herself, being nerdy, and to the average person it would be like, okay, I don't know what she's talking about, this doesn't make sense, she's too weird, she's like not down. And she starts talking about her project and this and that, and this guy is enchanted and he has no idea why, because he doesn't know a thing about what she was just talking about because he's a little drunk. But I thought that that was a fun scene to write. And since my character's name is Wisdom, like her childhood nickname is The Wiz. And that's not to be taken from like The Wiz as in Wizard Kelly from the Proud Family or like The Wizard of Oz. It's just because it's a play on words for her name because it's Wisdom. And I just thought that would be fun to add in because I feel like short little quick things like that and fun moments and nicknames and stuff that you can add to your characters and your stories just make it all the more enriching to enjoy and consume. So I like adding those bits and pieces into my own story. So far that is what I have. It looks like I am entering Act 2 because she had her turning point, or she changed her thesis. So I'm nearing Act 2. Definitely nearing Act 2. So I'm going to keep reworking this, but that is what I have for this project. And I feel like my brain cannot work on any much longer. It has been like a couple hours of working on this and reworking my characters and my mystery sheet. So I'm very proud of where it has landed me, and I can't wait to work on it more. I just like up here, I need a break and I need to like keep this video semi-short as well as do some laundry and cook dinner because it's after 5 o'clock now. So I am going to stop it there, but I'm so glad that you guys could join me on this Ghost Town write with me. This has been such a delight to write. Oh my gosh, I love ghost stories. Like, I never was a huge reader. Well, I was a reader when I was really small, and then I fell off during school because they wanted us to read stuff that I was not interested in. And so I just assumed that I did not like reading. And then my mom, being the nerd that she is, making her children the nerds that they are, she made us do book reports in the summer because we weren't about to unlearn everything that we just learned over the 10 months that we were in school. I'm grateful, but also that was trash because I wanted to, you know, enjoy my life watching TV. However, I went to the library and got this one ghost story, and I swear to you, I have no idea what the name of the story is, but it was a ghost story. It was ghosts in the house, and these kids were like investigating or whatever, like they found ghosts, whatever. And it was such a fun story that ever since then, I have loved dark, creepy mystery stories. It's dinner time for everyone, right? This is yours. Come on, chappers. I'm gonna go check out, get some of my work done, and I will talk to you guys in the next Vlogmas video. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, bye.